Hi, I'm Hummy and I want to show you a quick tip that I use on the majority of my layouts. I could probably say the majority of my layouts. This tip is how to neutralize overpowering text. Now, as we often say, we want the eye to go to the photos first, and so hopefully in this layout right now your eye will go probably to these brighter photos first, and not the text. However, let me grab this text layer and you can see I have its opacity at 48%. If I bring that up, watch out here on the layout. Now that text competes with the photos for your eye. It's not so bad because it does make a third and it helps with the rule of third, but for me I just didn't want my eye going to the text first. So if you would just kind of turn your head away from the computer and then look back, or sometimes I'll ask my men, I'll say, what's the first thing you see, and make them look at my layouts for me, and they kind of know what I'm doing, and so they will cooperate for me. And if it's not your photos, or if your eye is kind of confused and maybe one of my guys says one thing and another guy says another thing, that tells me that there's competing things. And so the competing text is easy to take care of. Of course, you have to be careful, because if you get it too low, then you won't be able to read it. But now you can see your eye goes straight to the photos. Let me get another example. Here's another recent layout I did. Now for this one, I'm going to show you this text right here in this tag, and I'm staying zoomed out because I find actually even smaller. Let's do this one smaller like this so that you can see. I have this one set to overlay, and if we put it back to normal, you're going to see that black text actually draws your eye. These little white things actually draw my eye also, the little white borders, but with that text black, that also competes for the eye away from the photos. And so simply by changing the blending mode to overlay, it made it a coordinating color, and now you can see it doesn't compete with the photos. And I'm going to go ahead and bring it up larger, and you can see when you use overlay, then it blends it into whatever the background piece is, which is going to make it a coordinating color, especially if you're using that black text. Let's look at another one. We have here a layout I did with me and my friends, and you can see I also have this one on overlay. Let's put that on normal. You can see it's black text, and where does your eye go first? Straight to that word memories. And so I also simply changed that to overlay, and it took on that color of the background, but it still got enough contrast to it to keep your eye, to make it readable. And your eye still goes straight to the photos first now in this one. And so I hope you've learned a little bit. You may want to use blending modes, a combination of them, blending modes and opacity. I've only used the overlay blending mode. You can use any blending mode, but just play around and make yourself aware of what is pulling your attention, and work until it becomes a little bit more subtle. And I hope this has been really helpful. Bye.